Good morning, Professor. Good morning, everyone. We are here to present to you our market proposal for Primark in the Philippines. To give you an overview about Primark Company, so they're actually an international clothing retailer. Their headquarters is based in Dublin, Ireland. They were established in the year 1969. They have 14 countries, mainly in Europe and North America, and they have 398 stores with 70,000 employees worldwide. Now, to give you overview about their product, they value quality, especially in selecting the raw materials, and they make sure that everything is affordable for the market, and they are trendy to suit individuals' personality and sustainable so that they would protect the planet at the same time benefit those who manufacture the clothes. What kind of products do they produce? So they produce women's wear, men's wear, kids wear, and baby wear. And in addition, they also produce homeware and products for styling and accessories such as cosmetics. With this information, we can therefore conclude that Primer Company is a competitive company to expand its markets, especially in the Philippines. So why in the Philippines? Our target market is mainly on the young population because they have an immense number of potential customers for that kind of sector. Now we will divide the sector into different variables. The target market will be according to geographic aspect. So we have selected the top 3 cities wherein they have a high number of upper and middle class families. And we also chose the demographics of 0 to 14 kids with ages 0 to 14, kids with 0 to 14 age. And generally, in terms of behavior, they are loyal to their brand. They value quality over price and status quo. Now, to measure further our target market, we will use the penetration rate of 5%, and we estimate that these target customers will purchase 2 units per year. So we will come up with 694,830 quantities of units to be produced for the Philippine market. Now, to report on the product in place, Ram will take over.
Thank you, Christy. So for the Philippines market, we are focusing on the 2 of our products. One is the Harvard bomber jacket and another one is the Minecraft trainer. Next slide, please. So we are choosing the penetration strategy. We made a look into the competitors in the Philippines. So based on the competition, we choose the penetration strategy. And for the mango kits and the Zalora, we chose suggested selling price as $36 and the $33. Next slide, please. So for the promotions, these are the 3 promotions which are highly used in the Philippines. So first one is the post in the social media, and the second one is the search engine option. So whenever the Filipino is going to search for the kits, so it will show as the Primark as the first one, and the third one is the ads in the Google and the YouTube. Next slide, please. So before entering the Philippines market, they should focus on the risk. So these 2 risks are the high risk in the Philippines. First one is the technology weakness. They are having the instability in the technology. This may lead to the data loss, and they should mitigate by maintaining the infrastructure, better infrastructure. And the second one is the improper of the competitive market research. If they made the improper research in the Philippines, then it may lead to the market loss. So they should mitigate by hiring a new team. They should focus on the market. Next will be presented by the Mitchell.
On the financial aspect, fundings was granted by the Bank of Ireland in Dublin in favor of Primark company amounting to $500,000 business loan payable in 5 years, which the company will utilize in our attempt to penetrate the Philippine market. We have evaluated the financial statements of Primark using the 3 scenarios: worst case, most likely, and best case. And here are the projected net income for the 3 scenarios. It's 8.3 M for the worst scenarios, 16.6 M for most likely, and 28 M for the most likely scenarios. And the net profit margins are at 34.6% for the worst, 34.7 for the most likely, and 40.1 for the best scenarios. They are expected, back. They're expected to plateau for the next 5 years due to the fact that we will enter the Philippine market using the penetration strategy. However, competitive pricing will be implemented once we gain a substantial market share in the target market. This is to increase the company's net profit and operating margins. Next slides, please. We also projected the balance sheet for the 3 scenarios, and they're at 8.7M for the worst, 17M for the most likely, and 29.2M for the best case. The current ratios are for all the scenarios are relatively high. This means that the company is very liquid and does have enough assets to pay its liabilities. And lastly, our projections on the cash flow statements of the 3 scenarios are 8.3M for the worst, 16.6M for the most likely, and 28.M for the best case. All are in positive number. Thus, the cash flow for these three scenarios indicates that the corporation is bringing in more cash, and bringing in more cash than taking out, increasing its assets and signifying the liquidity of Primark to pay all expenses. We can therefore conclude that the Philippine market is a potential country for the investment of the Primark company. This is supported by the team's strong evidence based on the intensive research of the target markets, potential, its controllable variables as discussed, and also our analysis on the financial statements. For any clarifications, please feel free to let us know. Meet the team.